episode of MindscapeTV. I'm your host today, Jeff Harrison, and I'm joined by Spencer Blanchard, our project manager here on our staff. And today we're going to talk about digital marketing partnerships and really what it means to be a good partner. So in the past and to this day we still do a lot of just web development, website projects. However, we're slowly starting to move into more of a digital marketing partnership model. So Spencer's going to tell us a little bit about what works well for those and give us some of his feedback. So throughout this year, kind of slowly moving to more of an account manager position. And can you tell us what it means to be a good digital marketing partner?
So as we move more into the partnership phase, I think one of the biggest things, Jeff, is being a clear communicator. Upfront, whether it's learning about the new partner we have, the new client we have, or when the actual development or the marketing starts. Through the whole process, we look to have transparency in everything we do, whether it be hours, exactly what we're working on, and that can range from a number of things, as you know. But up front, to set realistic expectations of when things are going to get done, when things are being accomplished, setting up milestones, goals, so that everyone can be on the same page, so that everyone has the same expectations moving forward.
Okay, awesome. So with these digital marketing partnerships, what should each sort of side bring to the table? What expectations should a client have, and what sort of expectations should we have as a digital marketing agency partnering with them?
I think one of the biggest things, Jeff, is that we're all in this together, that we're on the same team. When we say partner, we mean that as an agency, we're here with you, we're for you. We want to, increase your web presence in terms of marketing. Whether it's get more leads to your site, have a greater conversion rate, build a better user experience in your website. We're here, and we want to be an extension of whatever company we're working with. We want to be integrated, and we want to be able to have a great open communication stream, whatever it may be.
Okay. And how does that sort of relationship typically function? Is it very much from sort of the day-to-day of when you're focusing more on website projects, whether they're web training or Drupal or something like that? Or is it different when it's more of a marketing partnership?
The marketing partnership does add a little bit of difference, but I think it functions like any other healthy relationship in business. Much like some of the things I was talking about, whether it's clear communication, transparency, but it does change from a project management role. Everyone's kind of doing the same stuff in terms on the ground level, but keeping up, giving updates weekly, saying, hey, this is where you're at, this is what's happening, here's your growth, this is exactly what we're working on. All those things changes because it's not such a development project based where it's saying, hey, we're doing this now, we're building this now. It's more growth based, it's maybe more statistic based, where you see numbers, whether it's through analytics or leads or a form people might be filling out on your website. You'll see an increase in that. And just to give an awareness and to essentially be the communicator that can say, hey, this is what's happening in your web presence, and this is a good thing.
Awesome. What about misconceptions? I know, do people just when we do kick off these digital marketing partnerships, are there any misconceptions? Do they think it's going to roll just like website projects, where it's task, design, HTML, content, or what sort of misconceptions do people bring to the table?
I think one of the biggest ones is that we as a digital agency know as much about their business as they do. We have steps put in place and even a questionnaire that clients can fill out just so we can get to better know them. We can get a better feel of what exactly they do, the day-to-day processes for them. We really enjoy meeting with all our partners in person so we can get to know them, so we can establish that relationship. And I think that expectation of that we know as much as them is a false one, because we don't, to be honest, and that's what this partnership allows us to do, that open line of communication for us to ask questions and saying, when you say this, now in saying that, we know exactly where their web presence is. We might not know the day-to-day functions of the service that they bring to the table, but where the web presence is, we absolutely know, and we pride ourselves in being an agency that is moving forward as the trend continues to grow.
Definitely. Last question for you: how has your day-to-day changed? So, as more of an account management now, account meaning ongoing versus an individual project. How has any major change in the day-to-day for that? You said you're monitoring. There's more weekly checkups rather than just putting the site live. Now it's more weekly checkups and that sort of thing.
Right. Same thing. So essentially, you would think of maybe an account representative at a traditional marketing firm or advertising firm that has a specific client and is with them. Same thing. I'm here for them. I am, if they need something, and it doesn't just range from development now. It goes all across what we do, whether it's marketing, development, pieces of design. Whatever they need, they know that they can come to me, ask that, and we can get that started for them. So from the monitoring and just reporting, just being there and being clear of where they're at, how they're growing, like I said before.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of MindscapeTV. We'll see you next time.
We hope you found this episode valuable, relevant, and interesting, that you'll like, comment, and share our videos, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at MindscapeTV. Please join us on Facebook and Twitter at MindscapeHM, or read our blog posts and join us online at mindscape-hm.com. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next week.